All right. Inequalities, we are finding solutions from a graph. So this is kind of related to what we did the other day when we found solutions algebraically and we plugged a point. So we took a point and we plugged it into the given inequality. This time we're looking at it visually. So we're going to graph this inequality and see where these points lie. Okay, so we have the inequality symbol less than. So I like to start with writing, is it going to be a solid or dashed line? And are we going to shade above or below? So in this case, you can always refer back to the notes that we just took, inequalities, what does the graph look like? You can always refer back to those. If you can't remember, is it shaded? Is it dashed? Is it speckled? Is it loop-de-loop? If you don't remember, just take a look back at those notes. So for this one, we are going to have a dashed line because it's strictly less than. And since it's less than, I'm going to shade below. And if you're still struggling with how to graph, remember this is my y-intercept and this is my slope. So let's go ahead and graph. All right, y-intercept of 2, slope, rise over run. So up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2, up 1, right 2. I can also go down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2. Okay, this is a dashed line, so do not connect your points. Just add in a couple little dashes, like so. And then we are going to shade below. And for this, especially if you're working on notability, which I think is the easiest, shade in with your highlighter so that you're not like scribbling through the whole graph. Then your numbers are kind of covered up. It's a little bit harder to read. But if I use my highlighter here and just shade in, I can still see everything underneath. Doesn't need to be anything like spectacular, just nicely shaded in. Okay, looks great. Now that we have it graphed, we're going to look at these specific points, we're going to graph them, and then we're going to identify if there's a solution or not. So for this first one, 2, 2, that is right here, so 2, 2. 4, -3, so over 4, down 3. -4, 3, so -4, up 3, 4, 3, and -3, -5, -3, -5. Me changing colors meant nothing, so don't get chirped up. Oh, that was a pretty bad color to put on that shaded region. Oh well, we can kind of see where it is. All right, now, again, if you don't remember where solutions are, refer back to the notes that we just took. What does the graph look like? For this, solutions are in the shaded region, not on the line. So 2, 2 is in the shaded region. 4, -3 is in the shaded region. -4, 3 is not in the shaded region. And -3, -5 is in the shaded region. So these 3 points are solutions. This one is not a solution, even though it said circle all that apply. Okay, don't circle that one. So solution, solution, solution. Go ahead and try the next 2 on your own. And then at the bottom, you'll be looking at a system of linear inequalities and identifying 2 possible solutions. So for this one, you're going to graph both of these inequalities. Notice that these 2 are not in slope-intercept form, so you would have to rewrite it in slope-intercept form, but it's just an example, so I'm not going to actually go through it with you. They have both of these graphed, okay? When they did that, solutions are going to be in this double shaded region. This is where my solutions are. You can pick any points that are in this double shaded area. So this is where solutions are. Again, terrible color to write over blue. This is not a solution. This is definitely not a solution. It has no shaded. And up here is not a solution. Okay, so go ahead and try the 2 examples down below, and good luck.